So today's class is all about boosting your immunity. Okay, so we are going to move the body. We're going to get into some lymphatic drainage, which is really helpful if you're trying to boost your immunity or you're trying to kind of let go of something that might be easing its way in. Really great for this time of year when there's a weather change. Right now, as we're filming this, it is mid-March, and so we're kind of on the cusp of the end of winter, transitioning into spring. People tend to get colds around this time of year. It's warm, it's cold, so this is going to be a really lovely practice for that. So we'll come by sitting up nice and tall. We're going to begin with alternative nostril breath. And we're starting our practice off with this breath to balance our mind and also to bring in a really nice state of calm. When we are stressed, when we are overwhelmed, our immunity goes down. It just does, right? You probably have experienced that before. And so when we signal to the body that everything is okay, we got this, we are allowing all the other parts of our body to go to work together and to function at a really high level. So let's begin by placing that left palm up in Gyan Mudra, right hand in front of the face, right thumb to the right nostril, inhaling through the left, blocking the left with the ring finger, exhaling right, inhaling right, exhaling left, inhaling left, blocking the left, exhaling right, inhaling right, blocking the right, exhaling left, inhaling left, exhaling right, inhaling right, exhaling left, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. Release the right palm down. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils. And let it go. Just tuning in. Setting your intention. It could be a personal intention here, or the intention to increase your immune system. Beautiful. We'll start to blink the eyes open. And we'll just begin by warming up. We're also going to start by tapping right here on the chest at the breastbone. Just some nice light tapping. A lot of lymph nodes here in the chest, the neck. Beautiful. Relax the hands down. We're going to drop the chin down towards the chest. Just allowing the head to hang here, but still sitting up nice and tall. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to drop the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Allow that left shoulder to hang nice and heavy here. Coming back to center, over to the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center. And then we'll start to warm up the spine, bringing the hands to the shins, inhaling as we rock forward, exhaling as we rock back. And I'm going to move a little bit faster here, in and out through the nose, just to get things nice and going here. Rocking forward and back on the sits bones and not moving the chest so much, keeping the chin in line here. Keep going, and we're just going to go ahead and slide the hands up to the knees. Now getting a little bit more into the thoracic spine, pressing the heart forward and rounding. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in at center. Full breath out. We're going to go ahead and squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears and then drop them down. Squeeze and drop them down. Last one at this pace. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a little bit rapid here. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful. We're going to bring our fingertips up to our shoulders now. Elbows opening out to either side. Inhaling as we twist to the left. Exhaling as we twist to the right. And take a deep breath in at center. And let it all go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come to all fours, getting right into our cat-cows here. Inhaling to drop the belly, arching the back. Exhaling as you round. Beautiful. Keep going. Inhaling the heart forward. Exhaling to round. At your own pace. Take one more breath. And then come back to that neutral spine. Now, if you have a block, go ahead and grab that block. We're going to bring it directly underneath the head. Let's try at the highest height here. Bring the hands to either side of the mat. Go ahead and walk your toes back behind you. So we're coming into this plank pose. And then we're going to go ahead and find our downward facing dog. And I want you to go ahead and walk your dog so that your head comes to that block. So you're actively resting the forehead on a block. Just feel free to adjust as needed. Resting your forehead here, relaxing all the muscles in your face. Anytime the head is lower than the heart, we are allowing for even more lymphatic drainage. Nice deep breaths here. Keep lifting the hips up. Keep drawing the heels down. Let's take one more breath. Beautiful. We're going to start to walk the feet up to the top of the mat, finding a forward fold. And if it allows in your body to bring that forehead closer to that block. If you can rest your head on the block, maybe you need to use 2 blocks here. Just allowing the forehead to rest, folding over your thighs. Nice deep breaths. Releasing any tension in your face. And if you are fighting a little bit of a cold, these practices, the downward facing dog, the forward fold, using a block, are really beneficial for any post-nasal drip. Not very sexy, but it is what it is. Beautiful. We're going to slowly begin to lift our head up. Go ahead and place those blocks on either side of your mat. We're going to go ahead and place the palms down and step back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath here. Another deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to step that right foot forward. The back knee is going to come down. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale as you bend into that front knee. Beautiful. Inhaling here, reaching up through the low belly. Full exhale. Another inhale, reaching. And then exhale, place that left palm down, reaching that right arm up. So a nice gentle twist here. You could also place your hand on one of those blocks. Bring the floor to you as you open up through the chest. So a nice gentle twist here. Deep breaths. Inhaling, reaching through the fingertips, opening up through the collarbones. Exhale as you unwind, tuck the back toes under, step back to plank pose, and then find your downward facing dog. We'll take a deep inhale, and exhale, step that left foot forward. Back knee comes down. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Exhale as you find this low lunge. Inhaling, reaching up, lengthening through the sides of the waist. Exhale. Inhaling, reach, maybe look up. And then exhale, place that right palm down. Sweeping the left arm up overhead. Keep reaching, you're stacking the arms on top. You're twisting the torso, opening up to the left side of the room. Beautiful. As you're ready, exhaling, unwinding. Step back to plank pose, and then downward facing dog. Take another deep breath here. Full exhale. And we're going to drop down onto the knees, come into child's pose, reaching the arms forward and resting the forehead down. Now, if your forehead does not rest easily on the mat, use your block. You could also use stacking your hands on top of each other and allowing the forehead to find some sort of stable ground. Nice deep breaths here. Beautiful. We'll slowly start to press ourselves back up. And then we'll come around to our seats. And as you do so, we're going to hug the knees in towards the chest. Give a little squeeze here. Beautiful. Keeping this momentum of squeezing the shins in towards the chest, we're just going to rock side to side. Nice massage here for the entire back. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to bring the feet to the ground. And we're going to go ahead and do this movement where we're moving like a windshield wiper. The knees, the legs are moving together from side to side. And I want you to move with your breath here. So you're inhaling at center. You're exhaling as you go over to one side. Inhaling at center. Exhaling to the other side. Beautiful. Keep going. We're going to be here for about 2 minutes. You can close the eyes. You can place the hands on the belly, or one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. You're starting to get into this somatic movement here, slowing things down, moving with intention. Beautiful. Make sure that you're evening out both sides. And then we'll meet back at center. Take a deep breath in, full breath out. Beautiful. So we're going to reach for that block again. We're going to come into a supportive bridge pose. So pressing into the soles of the feet, lifting your hips up, bringing this block to any height that feels good. Make sure it's on the sacrum, okay? So not the low back, not at the hips, but the sacrum, that flat part in the pelvis. Adjusting as you need to. And then full relaxation here. Nice deep breaths. Notice if any tension has creeped up. See if you can just release a little bit more. Beautiful. As you're ready, take a deep breath in, press into your feet, lift the hips up. Remove the block off to the side as you slowly lower down. And just take a moment here to knock the knees together, finding space in the sacrum. Beautiful. And then as you're ready, we're going to go ahead and roll ourselves up to a comfortable seat. Now I like to sit on a blanket. You can sit on a cushion, or you can sit in a chair. So we're going to do this wonderful breath practice to boost our immune system. And so we're going to be doing what's called dog breath. And I'm just going to read to you something that Yogi Bhajan says about this breath. The tongue comes from the central vagus nerve. That's why in lion pose, we stick the tongue out, because that is the central vagus nerve. When you put your tongue out, you are a lion, the lion. When you start breathing breath of fire through the mouth with your tongue out, you become a dog. That's how they cool their system. With this breath, you are adding to your nervous system an extra strength for which you are not taking any medicine whatever. It will vitalize your speaking power, your throat chakra. Keep your mouth open on both the inhale and the exhale. It will be considered one breath. Don't break it. It will give you tons of energy. Breathing with the tongue out will take away all possibility of those diseases which are in your blood and are the cause of internal heat. Inner poison causes internal heat. Dog breath cleans out toxins and is good for the throat chakra and the thyroid. So dog breath. So sitting up nice and tall here, you're going to go ahead and just stick your chest out slightly, kind of like boastfully here, sticking the chest out and bringing the chin in. So we're creating this little compression here. I want you to stick your tongue all the way out and keep it out as you rapidly breathe in and out through the mouth. So dog breath, we're panting like a dog. So we're going to be here for a little bit. All right, let's go. Keep the tongue sticking out. Keep breathing rapidly in and out. You're imitating a dog's breath right now, releasing toxins, activating the throat, the thyroid. Keep going. This pressure coming from the belly. So you'll actually feel your belly come in and out. You're working your diaphragm here. If you need to take any breaks, please do. That's totally fine. But then come join us. We're getting some dry mouth, right, with the open breath. That's all part of it. We're also turning on the reptilian brain when we do this, when we breathe in and out through the mouth. So keep going. Trust me. Keep going. You've got this. And take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, filling up. Bring the top of the tongue to the top of your mouth. Hold. And exhale fully. Take a deep breath in, filling up. Bring the tongue to the top of the mouth, the palate. Press. And exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. And release. Beautiful. Stay absolutely still. Just notice, observe the effects of your practice. Noticing any sensation, maybe you feel some tingling. Very healing pranayama, very healing breath work. Bringing energy to your immune system. Beautiful. If you have a couple extra minutes, I advise you to lie down. Let this breath integrate into your system. Integration process just as important as the practice itself. So with that, we'll close. Satnam.